Iowa's first and only Latinx food pantry is expanding. A lot of efforts going out to outreach, reaching people in rural areas. So we know winter can be very challenging when it comes to food insecurity, and we've got ways you can make a difference. Zuly Garcia, founder of Knock and Drop Iowa, is here right now. So the temperatures are dropping. Winter is right around the corner. You are very busy, and this is when the needs go up.
Yes, this is the last quarter of the year is the most difficult time of the year, not just for nonprofits, but for many other families out there that are struggling. And so we have plenty of events going on. As you said, winter is dropping. That means a lot of jobs are laying people off. A lot of hours are being cut off. So that's when we have to step up and help more families in need.
And especially in the winter, you know, if you do get laid off or you're in a more strained situation, it's even harder to physically get to a food pantry. So the work you're doing critical. How's the progress going with the van?
The cargo van, the reefer van, it's amazing. So about 2-3 weeks ago, we went to Osceola and we fed 31 families. Wow. And the feedback we got is, when are you coming back? Like, thank you for this. So, you know, we're not just providing them health equity information, because that's one of the goals, but we're also providing culturally specific foods. And now we've gotten emails from Wright County. Like, we're getting other emails saying, hey, are you gonna come here, because we also have a need.
Cultures are so important, and in many Latin cultures, food is medicine.
Yes.
And
it's an uplift.
It is. And to have that relationship with food, especially when you're going through a difficult time, what you're doing is so important. It's literally soul food.
Yes, it's soul food for, you know, giving you that nourishment, but it's also connecting you. And food should be an uplift. It shouldn't be a put me down, is how I tell people all the time. So right now, this is the busiest time of the year. We have Dia de los Muertos coming up, which is next Thursday. So we're inviting everyone to come to Central Library. We've partnered with Latinx Immigrants of Iowa and Des Moines Public Library. The altar is already finished, and it's gonna go up here in the next couple of days. And then we, as Knock and Drop, we're gonna provide tamales and champurrado for everyone that wants to come in.
You're making me hungry.
To come in and enjoy and look at the altar. So that's one of the things that we're working on. And then obviously Thanksgiving. You know, a lot of families are like, why Thanksgiving? There's people that question me about it. Why not? You have to understand that when kids go back to school, what is the first thing a teacher asks? What did you guys do Thanksgiving? And then kids are like, oh, we had a feast, we had this, we had that. Families that are struggling, that child has no story. That child is thinking, wow, they ate really good.
And they get to hear a whole class.
Yes,
talk about how good they ate.
How good they ate. So now we're providing 2 whole chickens to families that are struggling with everything else, rice, beans. And it's not about making a turkey. It's about cooking what you're used to cooking. Make tamales, make pozole, make pupusas. You celebrate it however you want to celebrate it, but we don't want that child to go back to school not having a story.
Right. And you know, too often food brings up bad memories in our adult years if we experienced poverty or food insecurity growing up, and there's foods that you're just like, I won't go near that because we had to live off of that, you know? And you're changing that.
Yes. It shouldn't be that because you're in a need, you're gonna eat the canned stuff and the box food that others are used to. You know, you should be able to come to a food pantry that has culturally specific foods, because like I tell everyone, how many of you like Mexican food, Salvadorian food, Ecuadorian food, Puerto Rican food, and every presentation people are like, yeah, we love Mexican food. Well, if you love our food, what makes you think we don't love our food?
Exactly. How can people get a hold of you to help out, support?
So they can email me at Zuli@knockanddropiowa.org, ZULI @knockanddropiowa.org, all spelled out. Send me an email. They can sponsor our family for Christmas. They can donate money. I mean, going into the rural areas is going to cost us a lot of money. 31 families just for fresh fruits and vegetables was almost $600.
So let's rally. Let's get behind her. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.